Procrastination is the thief of time. Do you have plans of starting your YouTube channel or shooting your first YouTube video, but you're on a budget? The smartest way to go about it is to start with a smartphone in your hand. So many smartphones now have good cameras that you can use to shoot quality YouTube videos. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can record your first YouTube video using just the smartphone in your hands. My name is Frederick, and I know exactly how it feels like to be broke, to have nothing, and to be confused with no direction. I've been there. But the truth is, in the last 1 year, I've helped over 50 people try changing their financial situations using simple online and offline skills. Nothing complicated, just real practical steps that work. So if you're tired of being broke, if you're tired of struggling, and if you're tired of being confused, click on the subscribe button below this video and join my community of intentional wealth builders. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Now let's grow together. Step 1 is to decide on the kind of video you're going to make and what topic you're going to talk about, the questions your topic is going to answer, how the introduction is going to be, how the body is going to be, and how the conclusion is going to be. Always note that each topic you talk about should solve a problem, should answer a question, because YouTube serves as a search engine. So when you're making your video, let your video address a particular question in the minds of your audience. The second step is to check for the best background to record your videos. Your background is very important because it's the first thing your viewers see before they are even interested in what you talk about. So if you have a messy background or a background that is not attractive, you can actually lose viewers. But if you have a very good background, your video is going to do well. The best way to get the right background is to turn on the selfie in your camera and move around in your room, in your office, or wherever it is you want to record your video. Now the secret is, if it's good in a selfie, it's definitely going to be good in a video. When you get the best background, ensure that there is no noise in the room and there is no echo effect to obstruct the sound in your video. Then place a bookshelf or a flower vase behind the background, just not to leave it flat, but to give it that for shooting your effect. Now the third step is setting up your gears or your equipment for recording your video. For your YouTube video, set your camera at 16:9 ratio, which is what is commonly known as landscape. But for Facebook and Instagram Reels, place your phone camera on 9:16, which is what is commonly known as portrait. If you have a tripod, then it's perfect. Place your phone on the tripod to prevent shaky shots. But if you don't have a tripod or you're on a budget, then there is no challenge at all. All you need to do is place your phone on a pile of books properly arranged and wedge the phone to prevent it from giving you a shaky shot. Also take note of the sound when recording. You can use a wireless microphone which costs less than $20 to record your video. I personally use a podcast mic which gives me that perfect and excellent effect that I want in shooting my videos. But if you don't have a wireless mic and you don't have a podcast mic, there's no challenge at all. All you need to do is use the mic in your phone. Just make sure the phone is not far from you and be audible enough to get the perfect sound that you want. And here you also ensure that you record in a quiet place with no echo effect and no noise to give you that perfect sound effect that you need. Finally, lighting is optional. You don't have to use light if you don't have any, but I use a LED 800 light in shooting my video. I place it directly behind my camera and it gives me that perfect light effect that I want. But if you don't have light and you're on a budget, no challenge at all. You can record your video by sitting just beside a window. Open your window and allow the natural light to reflect, and it will give you that perfect light effect that you want. Also, you can record your video outside using natural sunlight and natural environment, and it will give you a good and perfect record. Step 4 is where you now record your video. And in this part, you need to understand that it is very normal and very okay to mess up. Everybody messes up. You don't have to get your perfect recording at the first time, and you don't have to record your video all at once. Most times what I do is I break my video down into different sections, then pick one section which could be just a paragraph. I study it and record it. So I could record up to 4-5 times of just that paragraph, and once I get it, I move on to the next paragraph, study, make a record of it over and over again till I get the best record for that paragraph, then move to the next. And if you notice that you mess up in any of the recording, just go back and record that part. You don't have to start recording your video all from the beginning. Just that part that you feel is not right, just re-record it, and when you're editing you can fix all of that. It will save you time and energy. And also note that your first video is not going to be your perfect video. You're going to mess up a couple of times, but don't give up. Just keep going, keep pushing, keep recording. Now the final step is the step where you have to check what your recordings. Don't just break down all your equipment and pack up. You need to check the recordings you've done before you break down those equipment, because sometimes you might just discover that you've messed up in maybe 1 or 2 clips and you need to re-record it. So all you need to do is just to come back, sit down and shoot your video of that particular section that you feel is messed up. But if you've broken down your equipment, it becomes very difficult to start setting your cameras and all that. So immediately after shooting, go back and play the video you've recorded over and over again until you know, okay, everything is perfect and you're good to go. Then you can now pack up. Whatever makes your video great, whatever makes your video perfect, just do it. A lot of people are ready to support you. A lot of people are ready to watch your video, provided you have a good concept and a good message. So just pack up yourself, compose yourself, put your video together. Whatever makes it great, just do it. And the final step is where you have to edit your video on CapCut and publish it for people to see. Now I'm going to make a video on how you can use CapCut to edit your videos. And if you're still watching this video, it means you find it very useful. So hit the subscribe button below and join my community of intentional wealth builders. And don't forget to like this video and also share to other great minds like you.